players with the big. But before I get going, I want to know how's everyone doing today? Everywhere Coach Hopper goes, everybody's doing good. I was in China, and they give me a translator. People in China are doing good. I was just in Pennsylvania. Everybody in Pennsylvania's doing good. I was at the University of Connecticut camp. Everybody's doing good. I was at the Nick camp. Everybody's doing good. See, good is good, but it's not great. Ask me how I'm doing today. Great. Right off the bat, my attitude's better than you. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Do you want to be a good shooter, or do you want to be a great shooter? Great shooter! So then you got to change your attitude. How are we doing today? Great! So you have to realize, this morning when I woke up at 4 o'clock, I have already visualized giving a shooting demonstration. I have already performed this shooting demonstration, and I switched every single shot. Positive thoughts lead to positive results. So the first thing I do is I get my head right. I visualize myself shooting it and no! I gotta concentrate more than anybody else. Anybody can make a shot. If I want to be great, I have to up my concentration, up my focus. Who's going to concentrate more? Make a shot or swish a shot? Great, you got to be different than all the good people. So you got your attitude. Great. Now, you have to get our focus. So I try to swish every shot. So I've already visualized myself shooting it and swishing every shot. Positive thoughts lead to positive results. Now you have to realize, good is good, but it's not great. You ever see a good movie? Can't remember the name of it. Yeah, that was a good movie. What's the name of it? I don't know. It was a good movie. A great movie, you remember everything about it. See, greatness, you leave a legacy. When you're long gone, you will still live because of your greatness. Now, I'm going to say one name, and you say the Kobe.
Great.
No, this is Kobe Clark. Kobe's also a good player, not a great player. Lance. Michael.
Jordan.
Jackson.
Michael.
See, you got it. See, greatness is good to be. So, greatness, you leave a legacy. See, I was growing up back east. I grew up a huge San Francisco Giant fan. I'm not just saying it because they finally won the World Series. I'm going way back. I love the Giants. They're my favorite team. Always have. Now, how many of you ever heard of Jim Ray Hall? Who? Yeah, who? See, he was a very good player. Not great, but very good. Unless you're a Giant fan, you wouldn't know. How many of you ever heard of Willie Mays? See, greatness. That's what you want to strive for. How good, how great you want to become, that's determined by you. Now, I didn't learn how to shoot basketball the correct way until I was 16 years old. And I learned by going to basketball camp. I went to camp in Pocono Mountains, and 3 people changed my life. Hank Slider, rest his soul, Herb McGee, and George Lee. And I sat there in amazement, and I would watch them make a shot, after shot, after shot. I said to myself, that's easy. I can do that. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to become a better shooter. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to become a better player. See, basketball is a sport you can get better on your own if you know how to practice and what to practice. I was a kid with a little bit of talent, but I had a great work ethic. If you are talented and you have a great work ethic, you can become a superstar. How good, how great do you want to become? And you have to realize shooting is repetition. Every time I shoot this basketball, my feet are in the same spot. Every time I shoot this ball, my hands are in the same spot. Every time I shoot this ball, my elbow's in the same position. Every time I shoot this ball, my follow-through is the same. From the time I was 16 years old, I made some adjustments, I made some changes, doing the same thing, the same way over and over. And if I do it enough, I develop muscle memory. The problem that most players have is they take 10 shots, and it looks like 10 different people shot the basketball. So if I'm going to go out and shoot the ball hundreds to thousands of times a day, I have to make sure that I don't get bored. And I never get bored shooting the basketball. Like I said, I was up early this morning. I couldn't wait to get here and do what? Shoot. Shoot! I didn't sit there and, you know, smoke a cigarette, cigar, have a drink. I got in the gym and I worked. Yesterday I was on the airplane flying, there was no hoops at the airport. I looked, but there was none there. So if I'm going to shoot hundreds to thousands of times a day, I have to make sure that I don't get bored. And I never, ever get bored of shooting the ball. How come I don't get bored? Anybody know why I don't get bored?
Miss.
Because I love the game. Yes, I love the game. I'm passionate about the game. But you know what? Before I met my wife, I was passionate and I was in love with some other women, but I never married her. I got bored. So love and passion. That's for something more, something concrete. How come I don't get bored? Come on, somebody, anybody, yes. I love to shoot, but just covered love. Love didn't get it, man. Love didn't get it. You gotta pay attention. Huh? I get motivated by criticism. Yeah, I do. I mean, there's no criticism when I go to the show myself. Why do I get it? Yes. Because I make shots. How do we know I make? We see. But yes, I want to be great. The thing is, you guys go out and shoot, and you don't have any clue what you're doing. You go out and shoot, you waste time. You got to invest time. Time is the most valuable time you have. And when you're young, you don't understand. When you're old, you're old. How about when somebody's old and they don't have much longer to live? What do they usually have? More time to spend with loved ones. They don't ask, hey, bring me my bank account. Bring me my Rolls Royce. They want their family, their friends, they want love. They want more time with them. So your time is valuable. So the reason I don't get bored, and I ever get bored, is because when I went to camp when I was 16, I listened to my coaches. There was a coach there, he said, hey, you're serious about improving. I said, yes, I am, coach. I'll do anything to be a better player. Coach told me, you need to keep track of your shots. So what did I do? Started keeping track of my shots. That's what that young man is doing on the basket support. He's keeping track of my shots. And when I keep track of my shots, I can see myself getting better. And when I see myself getting better, I gain confidence. Confidence leads to success. Success leads to confidence. It's an ongoing cycle. And once I see myself getting better, I want to practice more. So every time that I practice, every time that I lecture, this would be a lecture, I keep track of my shots. Now I've been doing shooting camps and shooting clinics for 23 years. How many of you guys do this? Because you know, what do I mean? For 23 years I've told people you got to keep track of your shots. Just have a notebook. Don't exist. So I have done camps 23 years. I have been in front of hundreds of thousands of kids and coaches during that time. And I've seen maybe 20 notebooks in my life. And I get excited when a kid comes up and shows me a notebook. I chart my shots. I need to see myself getting better. When I got in the NBA, first thing I said, I want notebooks for guys. General managers and coaches said, what are you out of your mind? These guys left school early. They don't want a notebook. I said, they never had a notebook with them on the cover, with their nickname on it. Then you open it up to the guy who wants the course. See who we did each day. When we saw ourselves getting better, they were more excited to get to the gym. When they saw themselves getting better, they want to practice more. So you can motivate yourself. The only way you do that is by seeing yourself getting better. It's like savings. Well, that's a different story in this day and age, huh? When you used to put money in the bank and you used to get interest. You see the interest rate. Now you don't want to put any money in the bank. But anyway, I keep track of my shots. Now every day that I keep track of my shots, I track my shots. Now is there anyone here that shoots every day? Anybody shoot every day? Wow, come on up, I see your hand up first. Come on up here, Slim. What's your name? Drake, where you from, man? Stand right there, Drake. Drake shoots every day. I don't shoot every day. Like I told you yesterday, it's the airport. No hoops at the airport. Lay over in Newark. I went to all 3 terminals. No hoops at the airport. Tried to get out on the terminal, see if there's a hoop. Got arrested. Go out on the terminal. Terrorism at the airport. I didn't know. What? I traveled 300 days a year. But Drake, how old are you? 12 people. Wow, that's good for 12. Now Drake has, when did I start shooting ball? Drake the white way, you remember? 16. Listen, I love it, kid. Look it up. Let me have it. All right, now Drake has 4 years practice that I can never get back. And Drake shoots the ball every day. I don't shoot every day. When the summer ends, when I finish my last basketball camp on September 3rd, I will go to the Jersey Shore. No, I'm not going to hang out in the snow. I am going down to Long Beach Island with my wife and daughter. I will dig a big hole in the sand, and my daughter will bury me in the sand. And then I will get my boogie board out, because I don't know how to surf, and I will ride some waves. And I will take those days that I spent with my wife and daughter, and I will not shoot basketball. But my man Drake shoots every day. That's incredible. You know how hard that is to shoot every day? And he's got the great California weather to do that. Did you shoot on my birthday, Drake? You don't need to know what my birthday is. You shot every day, you shoot on every birthday. Now you've created doubt. It's just like in a courtroom, beyond a reasonable doubt. I am the Honorable Judge Hopper. My court happens to look like a basketball court. This is my courtroom, and I have hundreds of jurors. So now you've created doubt. My birthday was about a month ago, in a week, June 31st. Did you shoot? No, you did not. There's only 30 days in a month of June. See, everybody that shoots. Nobody believes a word you say. Now, Drake, every day that you do shoot, how many shots do you take? You don't know. How many shots do you make? You don't know. Are you a good shooter, you bad shooter, Drake? You don't know. But Coach Hopper, I don't profess to shoot every day, but every day that I shoot, it's documented. Look at my assistants. All right, I don't shoot every day. You name a day, I'll see if I work out in there. Now, give me a date. Is that your birthday? No, most people pick their birthday. October 27th. Well, that didn't come this year, so I haven't shot on that day. But I've gone green. I actually have 2 years on this. I used to go one a year, but I am into the green stuff and all that. So October 27th, I shot May, September, October 13th. We're getting closer. October 27th, Ruth May Harvard, YMCA. I think it's game 10 or 12. That means it must be 10 or 12. So like 70 to 71 mid-range, 50 to 52. Like 70 106 from the NBA win, 61 in a row, and I finished up 100 for 100 from the bench. It's in here. It's not up here. It's in here. That's my book. You know what? Like I said, I've seen 20 books. 20 books in 23 years. I've heard 10 million excuses why I don't have a book. Pay attention. If I'm going to tell you steps to greatness, you can't skip anything. Come up with I learned to be the best, and I hope somebody else learns and goes on. Give Drake a nice round of applause. Listen. Coach Hopper has got with the times, man. Yeah, I was afraid of modern technology. I was afraid of the computer. But then, I said, you know, I gotta quit it. So I got a web page. I got a website. I tweet. I don't know what I tweet about, but I tweet. I'll tweet about being here and how great the weather was while I was in the gym. Because I got to get on a flight and fly away. And then I'm on Facebook account, all that stuff. So I said to myself, I never saw any books but I heard excuses. How did that book? Dog pee on me, dog shoes was in my backpack. Somebody stole my backpack. I had it on a piece of paper. I put a rock on it. Somebody moved the rock and a piece of paper blew away. My pencil broke. My ink pen exploded. All these excuses. You want to be a great shooter, you make shots, not excuses. So what did I do? I decided to make a phone app. I made a phone app. It's called IHOP. It's a shooting workout, 500 makes that you can do on your own with a partner, and you chart your shots on your iPad, iPhone, iPod, and it's also to it. So what did I do? I came up with here. There's a brown book in there. You hit that brown with Coach. So like I said, Coach Hop, look out with the times, man. Check this out. Oh man, look at this Marcus, check this out. Look at this guy. Instead of Jerry West dribbling, I got a dude shooting the basketball. Look at that IHOP. Check that out. Oh. Nobody's just interested in my book. Look at see, he's got to work out. He's got to work out. Nice work. 500 legs. Look out. You want to shoot off the drill. He's got to swing the lines off the drill. They can punch it in up. How many shots does it take you to make 10 from that spot? Look at everybody sitting on the edge of the seat because it's on an electronic device. Nobody wants to look at my notebook. Nobody ever says, let me look at your notebook, but they all want to see the iPad. Time, start your shot. How good, how great you want to become. Now we've got to practice. Every day I practice, I start out with the post 2 feet away. If I can't make a shot from 2 feet away, I can't make a shot from 10 feet away. So I'm going to build my shot from the ground up. My footwork is my foundation. My toe is going to point to my target. My target is the center of the basket. So my toe, knee, hip, elbow, shoulder, wrist, and basketball stay in a straight line. I try to swish every shot unless I'm shooting a back shot. My left foot, shoulder to the court, slightly open, slightly staggered. My shooting hand, center of the basketball. No matter how big or small my shooting hand is, it's in the center of the basketball. By placing my hand in the center of the ball, I control the ball and I balance the ball. If my shooting hand is on the side of the ball, first of all, I can't grip it. Not going to be a great shooter with my hand on the side of the ball. If the ball is in the palm of my hand, what can the ball do? It moves. So we want the ball to rest on finger pads and fingertips. We want to be able to see daylight between my thumb and index finger. Should be able to stick 2 fingers underneath the ball. The coaches say fingertips, they don't mean Shaq Daddy fingertips. You don't want to shoot like Shaq. You want to stand back out and bad movies like Shaq either. So, balance the shooting hand. Center basket. I want to read the basket. My ball's a small, official ball in the NBA. By reading the basketball, I get my paddles right. Black lines or seams, in between the seams are my patterns. So I want to see the basketball. Once I read the ball, I lock my shooting arm in and form the letter L. This is the single most important component of shooting. The elbow keeps the basketball straight. My elbow is directly underneath the basketball, above my lead foot, in a straight line to my target. Once I form the letter L, I cock my wrist back into the skin wrinkles. I bend and I extend. The further I move out, the more power I need. I get that power from my legs. My last part of my shot is my follow-through. I want my elbow. It's not the end of the world. There's 8 billion Chinese don't even know what basketball is. My elbow should be above my eyebrows. And I pretend.
That was the first time he missed.
All day I
That was
know.
the first time he missed.
Into the hoop. And the last thing I do
There's another guy that does
is freeze my finish.
He missed more than him. He got the world record.
He got a world record.
I get feedback. What did I do? What did I
That's
do
his
wrong?
first one.
Every day, first drill I do. It's the first drill I do. I work Kobe Bryant out here, first drill. Ray Allen, first drill. Stu Bird, first drill. Chris Tardio, first drill. And you're saying, who's Chris Tardio? He's a great player in Maine. Same thing, we start with see the ball win. 5 to 10 minutes, one hand form shoot. Now we must go to the next phase. I must now bring in my left hand. Does anyone know what my left hand's called? The guide. And what does the guide hand do? Guide the ball where? Into the basket. I wish that was true. I see my book for a second. This is my lecture book. So I found out today, August 5th, I made 15,000 plus shots. I've taken 15,100 shots. So that means I will never ever have that happen again. It happened a little while ago where the guys got all worked up. You know, you guys, ooh, ooh, So if you guys get worked up when my shot doesn't go in, what do you do when yours doesn't go in? So I should never ever have that happen. Is that where it's called? What's it called? Yeah, see, I wouldn't say that word. I don't think that word. To me, Miss is a single girl, like Miss Smith. And Miss Smith's mother would be Mrs. Smith. See, you want to be great, you gotta have positive.
He missed that shot intentionally for his start.
But it'll never happen to me again because I have a guide hand. Do not count these shots because I have a guide hand. Now, when I was in China, you know what I was going to do in China? I was going to get a laser installed in the index finger of my guide hand. I was going to get it done in China because it would have been done quickly and cheaply. It would have broken a week. Now, if I wanted to get it done in the States, it would take years and years and years. Research, millions of dollars. So let's see if this guide hand guy's going to miss. See, but if I had that guide hand with the laser, the only thing you remember, the old guy had a laser. You wouldn't remember what the single most important thing of making shots was. What was it? No. What did I say the single most important component of shooting was?
Elbow.
See, don't count this. My finger pointing over here. I still can put this ball in the basket wide. My feet, hips, and shoulders are that way, but I still can put the ball in the hoop because my elbow's straight. My feet are pointing down there. I still have an opportunity to put that ball in the hoop because my elbow's straight. Now, if that's the key to shooting, what do you think the most common flaw in shooting is?
The elbow.
Your elbow sticks out. And why do you think most people's elbows stick out? Because you don't do one-hand form shoot. Try to do one-hand form shoot with your elbow out. Okay. One-hand form shoot. Here we go. Can't do it. So you're not going to go chase your ball, so what do? You edge your other hand, you wonder why you shoot 20%. It's the little things. So let's see this guy. Do not count your shots. Remember, laser. Look at that laser. Middle of the back. Kidding me? The back? Where did I say my target was?
Hello? Yeah.
Look at that. I look like George Washington across the belt.
Good. Just started going through this demo right now with the shooting coach.
So let's see if the guy here looks. Ball going in the basket. The guy with one hand. Shoot it with the other.
Yeah.
Ah, it didn't work. Maybe it works over the dribble. And all you guys like to
They haven't touched the basketball yet.
Let's see if it works over the dribble.
They haven't touched the basketball yet. That's great.
Isn't this guy fun to play with?
No, they haven't done anything. I'm sitting right now watching this. This guy's amazing.
Get it, man!
Yeah, he missed one shot. I've seen him.
Right, so let's give So, just like, here's a break. Here's a break. Just like you had to change your attitude with the great, we change our terminology. The ball does not guide, the hand does not guide the ball into the basket. For most of you,
Please.
call your left hand a misguide hand. No explanation needed. Some coaches call the left-handed off hand. Off is a bug spray. You don't want your shot to be off. Remember, if your team's shooting, you have to build that player's confidence up, not tear it down. So, a lot of coaches call the left hand a non-shooting hand. If you're a non-shooter, that means you can't shoot the ball. I have never, ever called a player a non-shooter. However, I've told a great number of players, don't you ever shoot the ball. I'm not tearing that player's confidence down. Don't shoot. And you can be a great player without shooting. You know what I mean? You don't want him to shoot. He's a Hall of Fame player. Ben Wallace, you don't want him to shoot. Hall of Fame player. Dennis Rodman, you don't want him to shoot. Hall of Fame player. Dwight Howard, if you're an opposing coach, you want him to shoot.
Where knows?
And Dwight's gotten a little bit better. And teams love it when Dwight Howard starts off and he gets the ball out on the logo. He's no longer Superman, now he's Jimmy Olsen. See, he's Superman down here. He's Jimmy Olsen out here. And coaches love it if he hits his first shot. Why? Because then he thinks he's a face-up 4 instead of being a man-child like a 5. So we're going to call the left-handed balance. Its job is to balance the ball. Come right back in here, toe to the target. Shooting hand, center of the basketball. Balance hand on the side of the ball. The palm of the shooting hand does not touch the ball. The palm of the balance hand does not touch the ball. My palm do not touch the basketball. I place my balance hand on the side of the ball. I eliminate motion. If I eliminate motion, I will increase accuracy. By placing the balance hand on the side of the ball, it enables me to see my target with 2 eyes. It enables me to see my target with 2 eyes. If my balance hand is in front of the basketball, I'm defending my own shot. I got a wide open jump shot. Wide open jump shot. Shoot, I got a hand. And some players take it one step worse. Some of you put your balance hand on top of the ball. What do you block your own shot? How can you shoot like that? You can't. Side of the basket, I go to shoot. I can see my target with 2 eyes. My hands, shooting hand side, center ball, balance hand side. Now when I freeze my follow, my left hand is on the left side of the ball, my right hand, right side of the ball. My head center my body, my eyes on my target. I hold my hands high. When I freeze my follow through, I hold my hands high. I do not twist or turn the balance hand, and I do not drop the balance hand. So I spend another 5 to 10 minutes every day that I practice. I don't practice every day like Drake, but every day that I practice, I spend anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes on my form shoot.
Hope you got no more self-esteem.
How good, how great do you want to become? So now we have to be ready to shoot a jump shot. The key to becoming a great jump shooter is by preparation. I want to get ready to shoot the ball before I have the basketball. I'm right here. In case you haven't noticed, only 5 minutes. Got to remind them every now and then. Don't remind them how. So, I want to be shot ready. I want to be ready to shoot the ball before I have the basketball. I am getting prepared to shoot it before I have it. now I'm looking around at the ladies. Good thing you got this on tape, miss. Keep it rolling. This is important. It's a concept foreign to women, being ready early. Yeah, you got it. So aren't you glad you kept that running? So what happened? What's the first thing I need to get ready? No. Come on, I mentioned it. First thing I spoke about. What's the first thing I get ready? What is it? Your mind. Don't be afraid. Your mind. I got a thought process. Oh. What am I thinking right now?
Make it.
What am I going to do? I'm going to switch it. Guess what? That shot don't mean a thing anymore. That shot is over with. It's the past. I have to deal in the present. It's the most important shot of my career right now. This one right here. Most important shot of my life. Doesn't matter anymore. So, now how many of you ever shot an air ball? Raise your hand. Oh, man. And then the crowd's got that annoying chant. Air ball. It's annoying. It's annoying. And what are you thinking on the next shot? I hope I don't shoot. So his thought process, do not count these shots. His thought process is, I hope I don't shoot another air ball. So he gets it, he shoots it. Thank God I didn't shoot another air ball. And then my other guy thinks, I hope I don't. No, you already had that. I hope I don't. Okay, a brick is a negative term. Most people say, I hope I don't. Single girl. And what are you actually thinking about? If you're saying, I hope I don't, every question of words, you're actually thinking about that. My thought process is, I'm going to swish my next shot. I'm going to swish my next shot. So, once I get my mind right, I now work on my body. Once the head's right, I get my feet shoulders apart before I have the basketball. Knees bent before I have the basketball. Shoulders in front of the feet, head in front of shoulders before I have the basketball. Hands ready, shot clock at 4 before I have the basketball. I want to catch the ball on balance, I want to shoot it on balance, and I want to land on balance. Catch, sight, shoot, catch it on balance, shoot it on balance, and land on balance. I want to release the ball right before the top of my jump. If I wait until the top of my jump, my momentum's up down. And when I shoot the ball, I will go slightly towards my target, but I'm going to stay in my tracks. Now, how many of you will misinterpret that and say, Coach Hunt said, shoot the ball? Not the same as slightly towards the target. I get misinterpreted all the time by my wife and my daughter. So I said slightly towards your target in your track. When you say, Coach Hunt said, shoot toward the ball, you're not counting your shots. Just part the waves. Just give me about, just part. Just squeeze over one side of it. Just give me a little run. One way or the other. Just give me about 10 different ways. You're the guy that doesn't have easy things. It's an easy thing. You know where we're going. Get out of the pitch, please. I'll call for it when I want, but great shoot. Okay, Coach Allen said, shoot the ball. That's it. Okay, ball. Oh my God! Why do I listen to that old fool? He don't know what it's called. We just ball. Why not listen to him? Then we have the drifters. Just tuck your feet in there. Drifter. Wide open shot. The drifter. Oh! Dust got in my eye. And I got jet lag, diarrhea. You guys got to look at this. Million excuses why I didn't do it. You know when he should have a look at disbelief, shoot the ball going this way? When he makes it. I'm going this way, shooting that way, and I expect to be a great shooter. Then we have to drift to the other way. No, the ball's got too much air. Million excuses. And then, how many of you shoot the fadeaway? How many of you got the fadeaway? Why? What do you shoot the fadeaway for? Why, huh?
Because Kobe does.
Why? You get distance from your defender. So a pretty good answer, but why are you shooting at your age? Huh? Why not give it to somebody else and get a better shot? See, fadeaway's a tough shot, because where's my body going? See, I love the fadeaway. Because I love fadeaway so much more than shoot the ball. See, if I shoot the fadeaway correctly, I can play defense 2 seconds longer than my teammates. So watch the fadeaway. Wide open shot, the fadeaway. I love defense. They're terrible shots. These are great ones. These are great ones. So now, if I'm going to be a great shooter, I have to know a great shot. Coach Hopper's definition of a great shot. Coach Hopper's definition of a great shot is different. Get it out quick. Let me get my nails down. Take it slow. Slow. Snap. Snap. So now, my definition of a great shot is different than yours. Coach Hopper's definition of a great shot, any shot that I take. What's a bad shot? Any shot my teammate takes. That's right, the best players get the most touches. Who shoots the most on the Lakers? Kobe, it's not Derek. It's not. Who shoots the most on the Knicks? Who cares if the Knicks? Yeah, we know it's Melo. We don't have to worry about that one. So, I was a kid with a little bit of talent and had a great work. Now, how many of you, when you play this wonderful game of basketball, you just ball without baseball. How many of you are always over? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. You're always over. Raise your hand. Come on, get them hands up there, son. Well, if you're always open, there's a reason you're open. You suck. That's why you're open. No simple way about it. I know I was that player. I was once in your shoes. I was always open. I moved from a small town in New Jersey to Baltimore, Maryland. I moved in the 9th grade, freshman year of high school. When I got to Baltimore, I had to go to a junior high in 9th grade. There's no junior high basketball, so I joined the YMCA, and I played the recreation. When I got to high school, as a sophomore, I was on JV. I was the 12th man on a 10-man team. That means I was the first one to practice, the last one to leave, and then when game day came, I was in street clothes, handing out water bottles and towels, telling my teammates what a great job they were doing. I was lying through my team. My team was 0-18. We lost every game by 20 points. So I got to think, I might be the worst player in the country. I didn't have to do anything. And then what happened? People called me bad, said bad things about me. But I was old school.